Did somebody say new channel 5? Hey, yo, new channel 5 just dropped.
I've kind of been searching for the truth my whole life. And one time I just came across a...
Oh my gosh. Wait, I don't want to bully, but she, is this this looks like one of those after pictures when it comes to like another Disney actor ruined by drugs and alcohol. Fallout, but we're not bullying. No more. Hey, smooth skin. Wait, no more bullying. We're not bullying anymore.
I've kind of been searching for the truth my whole life. And one time I just came across a video that was about Biden and Kamala Harris and Clinton and Obama. They are Satan worshipers.
Yes, coming to very reasonable conclusions from things that I've read. So you know, I was just one day I was scrolling the internet and I saw a video about Barack Obama and I was like, oh yes, he is a Satan worshiper. Very normal things from very normal people. Just happens. One day you're scrolling the internet and then you realize that a demon pizza ring is being controlled by aliens used to suck stem cells from baby children and turn them into walruses, where they're released back into the wild and kept at zoos. You know, just average things. What are her?
Satanists. They're Satan worshipers, 100%. And I couldn't wait to tell my family. And they just go, they just said, you're crazy. Trump's the worst.
Okay. So at least someone's okay. At least someone has their head screwed on straight in this family. She's like, guys, look at this YouTube video I found with 12 views. These are the type of person she just like starts like shooting this shit to like every one of her relatives, and everyone's like, hey, you guys need to check on Judy. I'm not sure if she's okay.
How does that make you feel?
Sad. I cry all the time. But I just keep praying. That's all I do. I just keep praying and asking God to open their eyes. I have a beautiful family. They're just blind.
It's so weird. It's so sad. It's so sad because I remember it's this one subreddit where people talk about their families being like completely obliterated by QAnon. There was this one story about this one guy whose wife got into like really deep into QAnon, and then they wanted to take their newborn kid to like go get their measles shots and like polio shots so their kid grows up with like still having legs and shit. Yeah, QAnon casualties. Yeah. And then the wife was like screeching and like bawling her eyes out and like went to go cry in the grass, and he'd be like, bro, I just want to make sure my kid doesn't get the freaking measles and the mumps. And they were like, no, Jeff Bezos is going to inject them with gay. I cry all the time. I pray that he opens their eyes. The pizza conspiracy is true. Yeah.
Which family member do you miss the most?
Probably my baby sister. I told her we're in a spiritual warfare. This is between good and evil, and she rolled her eyes.
What was her name?
Meg.
What was her name? What do you mean was? Wait, did you kill them? Wait. Why are we talking in past tense? Are they not around anymore? Wait, she's dead. Did she like defoo? What's happening? Does she like send on messenger pigeon to their home like pieces of paper with like YouTube URLs for QAnon videos?
We go and have wine together and lunch together, and it's calm.
You wish you had never stumbled upon.
Once you learn, you don't turn back. I know what God wants of us and what Jesus wants, and it's what Trump wants, and it's what the Patriots want. I would never turn back, no matter how many of my family I lose.
No matter how many I lose.
Where we going? We go on!
God, Jehovah, you are the most high God. You are the most high
I have been censored 3 times, permanently disabled on Facebook. Censored.
No, anything but Facebook. No. But she's such a crazy. She's just a great Trump supporter. Facebook, what have you done? You've censored her speech. Facebook. No. They disabled her. Facebook. No, please. The thing is, like, I hate as a Christian. I really hate that these people try to appropriate my culture and my religion to do like their dastardly nefarious shit. It's so sad. They only use my religion as a cudgel to hurt other people, and that's the only way. That's the only thing they know what to do with Christianity. It's actually disgusting, you know. But I don't worry. One day they will regret their words and their deeds. Maybe deleting Facebook is just poof, gone. It would possibly be the best possible thing. There are a billion people on Facebook, and Facebook does not do a good job at moderating at all. They're just awful. They're just dog shit. They're just terrible. Because 12 people that are on Facebook account for 65% of the COVID misinformation on the internet. 12. One of those people being like John F. Kennedy's nephew. If Facebook never existed, the country would just be a better place. Can you imagine all of the people that have been radicalized through there? Because we think that Twitter is big. Twitter is like infinitesimally small compared to Facebook.
Permanently suspended. They don't like my Q flag. They don't like my Q mobile.
The Q-mobile. Q-mobile. Look at that. This is parasocial to an extent that you can't even see. Wait, is this street legal? You can't even see anything, bro. What's happening?
And they sure the hell don't like me in my Q Patriot costume.
Where we go one, we go all. I don't even say
What
the
the
M
fuck?
word anymore, right?
What?
The M word. It's a dirty word. It's Now I have my own words instead of the words that I know the algorithms are gonna shut me down.
I can't even say the M word anymore. The what? The M word. What's that? Ask. Zuckerberg pops out from behind Andrew Culligan. What did you say? Like, no, please, Zuck, don't do it. Zuckerberg takes a picture of his face and finds his profile and instantly bans him. No, Zuck, please.
Can you tell us what words you use for which? We're not going to shut you down.
Mask, the face diaper, vaccine, the jokey pokey, and election fraud. The obvious fraud. See,
He's so smart. Oh, dude. Oh man, he's ducking and weaving through those Facebook mods. He's really out there.
people don't understand everything that we've learned from day one has been a lie. We never were on the moon. No, I don't think the Hitler situation is as bad as they said it was either.
What? Wait, can I hear that one more time?
No, I don't think the Hitler situation is as bad as they said it was either. That was the Rothschilds, that was the Rockefellers. Those are naughty words in social media.
What? Wait, no, he's a JQer, no. Oh my gosh, no, no, he said the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, bro, what's happening? Oopsie, whoopsie, I stumbled into a Nazi. Who could have seen this coming? I say normal things like, it was the Jews who actually did the Holocaust. What the fuck? No, not an anti-Semite. He's a truth seeker, you know? He's a truth seeker, and Zuck's trying to shut him down. What the fuck is this? What's his earring, dude? Is this like his version of a tinfoil hat? Is this like a reflective disc to keep 5G radiation out of his brainstem? What's happening? Yes, officer, this guy right here.
I got banned forever on Facebook.
You're watching
good.
Channel 5.
After a hectic few weeks on
This is J.O. Crystal? Yeah, my bad, I'm sorry. His Shungite. That's the Shungite. Went from moon landing to the Holocaust real quick. Yeah, that's 0 to 100. Like, actually, it's not even 0 to 100. It's like even starting at JQ was 100, and he went to 100 to 350, like just in the blink of an eye.
On the road, covering events like the Pickup Artist Boot Camp in Las Vegas.
America is back open, baby. It's makeout time.
And creating my first solo documentary about two twins in Marin City, California.
We've been everywhere and on every bitch.
Hey, bitch, I'm in my mode. Money turn me on.
I decided to dive back into the world of right-wing politics. That's when I discovered the God and Country Patriot Roundup, a 3-day event in Dallas which cost $3,000, not including a stay at the Omni Hotel in Dallas, which cost an additional $1,000. What I found there was a couple hundred patriots with one thing in common.
I have been banned from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. This is Joe Biden's daughter's diary.
Why? That's weird. So I snuck into Joe Biden's house and stole his daughter's diary. I'm a patriot. What the fuck?
Make videos like reading it out loud.
I've lost 2 YouTube channels, 3 Twitters, and 4 Facebooks. Every time it's like, yes, I'm winning.
Why'd you get banned?
The so-called Pizzagate conspiracy theory.
Well, first of all, I had like 3.
I love it. I love it how all of these people are like, yeah, so I was spreading like an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory, and saying that everyone that I don't like rapes children and eats pizza, and then they banned me, and I'm like, hell yeah, winning. Okay, listen, we all have different goals, you know. Some of us want to become doctors, some of us want to, you know, become lawyers. And some of us want to be banned on YouTube for spreading conspiracy theories. You know, we all have different goals in life.
300,000 subscribers on YouTube. The last couple of videos I did were all about the Hunter Biden laptop issue. Within 48 hours of putting those out, they just deleted my channel right away. And then within 2 weeks of that, I was deleted off of Twitter as well.
Yes, we were recently kicked off Twitter because of a confrontation I did with the VP of Integrity at Facebook.
If we weren't making a difference, if it wasn't that important, why would they spend so much effort and energy into it?
I mean, all of Silicon.
It's not because it's not important. It's because it is important, and you need to stop. Actually, because you're lying to people. Also, you know what? The fact that all of these like weirdos have been banned, it shows you. I mean, they're doing something. They're doing some Facebook out there. They're doing something. It's better than like doing literally nothing. That's cool that they got banned at least.
Silicon Valley is like run by the Chinese, so
We're in war. It's no different than what they were doing to the Jews and different things. They silence them. They're just doing it through social media and
They keep talking about Jewish
electronically now.
people.
It's a war of the minds. It's psychological, right? It's emotional. It's mental. It's actually worse than having bullets and missiles.
The only real difference between woke supremacists and the Nazi supremacists, the white supremacists, the Old South, is the technology available to them. They don't need to put the Jews, the other, into ghettos because they can now electronically ghettoize us. They, in fact, this Jew is electronically ghettoized. They have removed my voice from the community. I am endlessly being imprisoned in Zuckerberg's gulags. And again, it serves exactly the same purpose as Stalin's gulags. Hey, woke people, wake up. It's pretty ridiculous to be outraged by a misgendered toy plastic potato. It's pretty ridiculous to be outraged by the shape of a syrup jar shaped in the design of a beloved black ant.
What the fuck? What am I? I'm being electrically ghettoized. They don't need to put me in a real ghetto. They put me in the online ghetto. Hey, you should talk to some people who have been put in real ghettos and ask them how it feels like to be in the real ghetto and the online ghetto. Oh yeah, Boo is here. That's the second treat of the night. Hey, Boo. What a good co-host. One of the best co-hosts on Twitch, actually. That's a powerful dog tail. Yeah, he's part of Pitbull. This is the Right, this is all Pitbull tail. Good boy.
Shark.
Hey, you're not gay. Come on. What are you doing? You rapscallion. Look at you. Hey. Yes, thank you. Are you done? Are we done? Or do you want anything else? Oh. He's putting his head in my lap. What? Hello. Hello. There you go. Good boy. I woke you up. Fine. You get your pets. Come on. Come on. There you go. Ah! Look at you. You big-headed. You got a big head, you know that? Look at you. Look at that head. There you go. Hey, good boy. You get your medicine. Thank you. There you go. Is that what you wanted? You wanted a hug? You needed a hug? So thank you for yawning in my face. All right. Get out of here, pup. Graham, skedaddle. Get lost. Good boy. All right. Thank you. All right, go. Appreciate you, pup. All right, there you go. No bully, all bully. There you go. Is that what you needed? Little boo break, little break for the co-host, and we're back to it.
Talking about Mr. Potato Head and Aunt Jemima.
Mr. Potato Head and Aunt Jemima. It is ludicrous to be outraged by
bullying.
a drawing in a 70-year-old children's book of a hard-working Asian man that was somewhat cartoonish. Because you know what? You know why it was cartoonish? Because it was a cartoon.
Hard-hitting political commentary. Cartoonish, hard-working Chinese man. You know, just wait a
Working
second.
Asian man.
Also, it's not even Asian man, it's China man who eats China man who eats with sticks, and he's just straight yellow. You know, normal things from normal people. Why would you get so outraged about it? There's nothing wrong. I don't see anything wrong. Yeah, the greatest thing. Yeah, the greatest art critic of our time, smartest man.
Because it was a cartoon.
It sucks, but that's why we fight.
And now what we've done is between President Trump and people like Q and podcasts like myself, we had a voice.
Wait, this is why does he look like he looks like a character out of Spy Kids? Holy crap, he looks like a character after the freaking that pops out after the Dinkster. Did the sidekick to the Dinks? Did someone ring the Dinkster? What the fuck? He looks like a guy from Gachi Muchi. What the heck? This looks like a Gachi bro. What's happening? Why does he looks so weird? He looks like a reject from Jersey Shore, man. What's happening, bro? This looks like Guy Fieri's like weirdo older brother. IRL. Yeah, this is Chad. I really wish he was wearing a shirt that said ouch. Flex the Truth podcast. Let's see. 126 followers. God-fearing man. I want to change lives while making a difference in the world. Q Soldier. Why does he look like that? What are those shoes? Those are his fighting shoes for when he finds Joe Biden. Jarvis, enhance. This is an incredible get up, dude. This is wild. It seems like he took hairstyle tips from the pickup artist from the last video. But these shoes, man. The studded Van slide-ons is an absolute bop. Is he wearing 2 watches? What is that belt? Everything about this look is just incredible. It just, wait. Wait, no, it's on Rumble? Rumble sounds like a porn site. Good health pass for the cyborgs of tomorrow. Oh, geez, this audio. Oh my gosh.
So there you have it, guys. That's what's coming. And this, the worst part about it is that there's a bunch of people, most of the people in this world probably think, oh, this is so great. It's going to make life so much easier. And they cannot see what is actually unfolding and the way that we are going to be put under complete control, particularly because they're going to use all of these so-called health crises that are coming as a method of control and forcing us under this, communist rule through medical tyranny and creating medical apartheid, where you cannot participate in society if you don't submit to their vaccines that are designed to actually make people sick and continue to create profits off of people's illness and disease through this digital reality and be completely plugged into the matrix. And
the Matrix. What did the Matrix? They're gonna simulate the vaccines are going to bring us to a simulated reality, bros.
But that's okay.
Every time we got called a name, every time we got attacked, I was bullied my whole life, right? I'm ready because God put us in this role, but He prepared us our whole life for this.
Oh yeah.
Why do you give me, God? Why do you give me your toughest challenges? Because you're my strongest soldier.
We are the news now. When people want to know the truth, where do they go?
Alternative platforms like Rumble, BitChute, DLive, Twitch, Foxhole, Pilled, CloudHub, PureSocial.tv.
I use Telegram a lot. I love Telegram. I have great group chats on there.
I do a lot of stuff in the community, in the streets. I go stand at squares and hold signs for the kids. Operation 1009, Save Our Children, and human trafficking.
We have to return to the oldest technology of all, which is one-on-one conversation.
And Prim. Oh my gosh, they're going and Prim. Oh my geez.
Everyone at this event is pretty much deplatformed there. So I guess this is kind of like the way for them to network, hang out, figure out what's next.
Who the fuck is that guy?
How you doing?
Big fan, bro.
Hell yeah, dog. What's on your mind?
I just met a group. They're called like Down for the Revote or something, and they're like doing a Justice for Prince thing. They think like a few days before Prince was gonna die, he was gonna out Hillary Clinton on like eating and raping children.
Let's go find them.
He eats them and assaults them. Oh my gosh. They're gonna out Prince on eating. No, Prince was going to out the Clintons on eating children. Oh, okay. Prince. After his last show, I have information that will lead to the arrest of Hillary Rodham Clinton. She had to take him out. Reporters are the greatest reporters of our time.
No one in the whole universe will ever compare.
Prince was murdered, and we absolutely have already proven it by mathematical standards. Prince had...
As you see, my algorithms have completely proven that that Prince was murdered by the Clintons. How? What are you talking about?
Been exposing things about deep state, Illuminati, cabal. I call it the Worldwide Communist Network. And I think we all know that when you do things like that and you use your celebrityism and your platform to speak these truths that are not allowed, right,
yeah, no problem,
by the
tonight.
One-Eyed Crew, then you get hit.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Chester, what are you trying to give me copyright strike? Calm down, girl.
Bennington is the lead singer of Linkin Park. He and Chris Cornell were going to expose Hillary Clinton's pedophilia. Jeffrey Epstein was essential in facilitating quite a lot of this. He is responsible for the murder of multiple people, including Nipsey Hussle.
What?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, it checks out to me. You're right. 2 + 2 does equal Prince was murdered by the Clintons. You never even knew.
Nipsey Hussle is one of my spirit guides, and I've just worked with his energy and guidance since his death.
Where do you get your news from?
From divine source, from God.
What? The man rain down information, manna from heaven? Does she just sit in her room, in her like mind chamber? And then like Nipsey Hussle just flies into the room like a fucking genie. He's like, hello, my follower. Nipsey Hussle, please. I need more information. Nipsey Hussle, please. I shall grant it to you. What the fuck? Yeah, so I was able to speak to the ghost of Nipsey Hussle, and he gave me his divine energy after I took copious amounts of LSD.
We are a prophetic justice ministry.
I do not watch TV. I don't watch truthers. I don't watch the internet. I do not really even read books. I've channeled all of my life.
Don't worry. I can tell you don't read.
I've always heard his voice, and my accuracy is constantly at 99 to 100%.
We're not part of the Q movement. We align with some of the things that Q has said. We really came out to just network with his community. So love and honor and infinite love and gratitude to Prince and Nipsey Hussle.
Upon further research, I learned that this was not just any Patriot conference. The event is hosted by John Sabal, aka QAnon John, and his wife Amy. These Patriots are avid believers in QAnon, a conspiracy theory that a deep state insider is spreading messages on the image board 8chan to expose people like Hillary Clinton and Bill Gates, saying they belong to an elite cabal of Satan worshiping. I don't know what. Bryce, you want to come in here?
QAnon is the theory that an individual or a group of individuals are exposing the deep state, including Hillary Clinton and her baby-eating ways, through the image board 8chan, which also has a lot of child porn. They think either Donald Trump is Q or he's behind it. He is like a Christ-like figure who's come to the office of the presidency in order to arrest and execute every single person who they don't like.
But right now is a weird time to be a Q supporter. For years, Q has talked about the storm, a day of reckoning in which Trump, along with the military, would arrest all the members of the deep state and save the world. But the storm never came.
It's weird to be a QAnon person now because for 5 years, QAnon people have believed that Nancy Pelosi, etc., would be arrested and executed in Guantanamo Bay prison in Cuba. And to this date, not a single person has been.
And on December 8th, 2020, Q stopped posting.
I think the last post was a scene from Last of the Mohicans and then a gif of an American flag flying over a forest. That's basically it.
And that was it, boys. That was the last we ever heard from Q. You think Q was taken out by the Clintons as well?
Are punished to the fullest extent of the law.
It was an infiltration. I was there.
What? You're admitting to your crimes? He was like, I was there. I helped kill one of the cops. Yeah.
I know what it was. Antifa. Black Lives Matter, George Soros funded, same thing. It's all infiltration. We've learned it. We've seen the court documents since it's happened. These are people with connections.
I don't think that the storm didn't necessarily happen. I think that the whole point of it was for a vast majority of people to wake up. There are still things happening. We've got the audits in Arizona, Georgia, Wisconsin.
I trust one.
He's still the poor babies. The audits are going to come and save us.
100% that there's a plan. I think it's Dan Scavino, Mike Pompeo. I think, we're obviously not allowed to hear about certain things because it's a military operation. And, I have complete faith. It doesn't ruin my hopes that, a lot of people aren't talking about it. They don't want to get kicked off Facebook.
Part of the reason I believe we're in this problem is because we've gotten conditioned for instant gratification. Q is the template. It doesn't matter what Q does. It doesn't matter what Trump does until we're willing to participate in something different and be a part of that. See, we are the plan. We are the storm. I think they did their job. They started the Great Awakening.
Were you disappointed when Q stopped posting back
Wait, I want to hear that one.
Or what Trump does until we're willing to participate for instant gratification. Q is the template. It doesn't matter what Q does. It doesn't matter what Trump does until we're willing to participate in something different and be a part of that. See, we are the plan. We are the storm. I think they did their job. They started the Great Awakening.
Were you disappointed when Q stopped posting back in December?
No, because they did their job. Am I disappointed in Trump? No, Trump did his job. Now we have to, as people, take back our country and not wait for a hero.
One of the tactics of this new psychological war seemed to be avoiding Q. The main speakers of the event, General Flynn and Sidney Powell, claimed to not know anything about what we're talking about.
Okay, thank you. Andrew Callahan, Channel 5 Action News.
It's the guy.
So,
Channel 5 from where? Describe
Channel 5 Action News is not actually a TV channel. It's the name of our YouTube channel.
I got it. I think I knew that about.
And it's not syndicated through a national broadcasting corporation, but So talking about manipulation, if you go on any mainstream media platform, they describe this whole event as a QAnon conspiracy conference.
Yeah.
Why do you think that they're doing that, and is that true?
If they create this boogeyman, right? If they create this boogeyman, that's a nice little thing to just keep beating us about. They try to take an organization like this and create that level of noise that I talked about. QAnon, they're domestic, they're the new, they're the new shiny object. I don't know what QAnon is. I really don't. But I'm gonna leave here saying, well, do you believe in God?
General Flynn was being real sneaky.
As he delivered his speech, vendors in the back sold QAnon hats and t-shirts, and his colleague Sidney Powell was even wearing a big fat Q on the back of her motorbike jacket.
Yeah, I have no clue what's happening. I don't know. I see Q's everywhere. What could it stand for? The ancient god, Mayan god Quetzalcoatl? I have no clue. I just thought they were really big Mayan fans. Q, what? Huh? I've never heard of this in my entire life. Okay, buddy. Okay. What a clown. Literal clown shit.